howdy doody cupcakes. Ooh, I've got to get used to this phone case. Sorry about that, folks. Where was I? Happy Saturday afternoon. We're here at Twisted Towers. I'm in the front garden just checking on the little ones and getting ready for our visitor. We've also got my man Dave from Koi Karma coming down today as well for another gas bag and a chat and whatnot. But we're not going to tell you who the special guest is until he arrives. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. Well, okay. My air pump has stopped in here. Why has that stopped? Gonna have to check the fucking fuse. Methinks it was working just a minute ago. Right, that's that one there. Yeah, that one stumped me, knocked me for 6. And another big shout out to my man G Love. Just finished watching your video, brother. I am so jealous that you're spawning this year and I'm not. But I will be watching with great interest, just so I can see if I can pick up any pointers and tips from you, because you've done it a few times. So wicked, my man. Wicked, my man. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to see what parents you decide to use. Yeah, that's got me buzzing. So yeah, if you don't know G Love from Colossal Koi, he's an American koi tuber. He's got a fucking humongous pond, and I mean it is humongous, and he's got some absolutely awesome fish. So get over there, give him a sub, give him a comment, tell him the Twisted One sent you, and all's good. So yeah, I've finished prepping my bits out here. I've got to get this air pump working, and then hopefully next time I pick you up will be when either Dave arrives or when the mystery guest. Put your teeth in, Vincent. Or when the mystery guest arrives. So yeah. The wee ones are doing well. Some of them are not so wee right at this moment in time either. My Komonaroo down there. Breeder is Yamazaki. It's the first time I've ever seen a Komonaroo that it was instant. Yeah, I want that one. So yeah, high hopes for that one. There you go, Phil G. That's Phil G's koi pond. He's home for a major rebuild at the moment. But there's your Kiyetsuri Muka. Looking absolutely spanking. And there's an Adam Buyer, a Saggy. Oh, talking about Adam Buyer. And that's Adam Buyer Koi Farm and Saggies. If you don't know yet, or you haven't heard, that Andy Daly from Koi Diaries is running a second growing show this year at Adam Buyer Koi Farm, and the fish that are being chosen are spanking, honest to God. And if the Asagi that I had from Adam's Fry or anything to go by, the Asagi, because you've got the choice of either an Asagi or I'm sure it's a Showa, or you've got the option of both. And honest to God, the Asagis are out of this world. Let's see if I can get a close-up. And I know Adam's ones are at least 3 times the size of that, and they are absolutely amazing. So if you want to check out Adam's fish, that's Adam Buyer Koi Farm. And don't forget Andy Daly, who's running the growing show. That's Andy Daly from Koi Diaries. So yeah, go and give him a look as well. But yeah, It will be an awesome day. There'll be loads of people there, and you will also have the chance to buy some top quality koi at the same time. So get over and check out both channels and say hi. Twisted One sent me. On that note, I've got to look at this air pump. Catch you in a bit. Well, sat by the side of the pond here, and we had to net up because it's the black that's changing on it at the moment is absolutely unreal. This is the Kimonaru that I bought at Kwenikoi when I bought the Kitsuri, and it only had a very slight bit of black that was almost symmetrical along the bottom, but over these last couple of weeks it's now got black coming in up around the base of the head, and it's starting to look really, really nice. And as you know, Kimonaru change from year to year depending on how they're feeling and what water they're in. So yeah, got high hopes for this one, definitely.
He's even got a bit coming along his spine, hasn't he?
Yeah, yep. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this one. This one is a personal fish, this one will end up in the main pond, and had I still had a heated grown on tank in the shed, he would still be in there. But yeah, he's looking absolute, I say he because I don't know at the moment, but looking absolutely outstanding. And if I remember right, the breeder was Yamazaki. And while we've got the net out and we're talking about nice fish, this is the one I was talking about earlier. This is from the Adam Buyer fry I had last year, and it's absolutely fucking amazing. This one will be staying with me at Twisted Towers for a while, and like the Kimonaru, if the growing on tank was still up and running, it would still be in there. But what I was saying earlier about the quality of Adam's Asagi, you imagine that 3 times the size, and that's roughly what you're going to be getting if you enter the Koi Diaries Grow & Show. They are phenomenal fish, and I wouldn't just say this to just blow smoke, it's the truth. This is one that I've raised, so you can see the quality there. The quality is there, 100%, no argument. So, and I've got an Adam Buyer shower in the back actually. I will bowl that and show you that as well, just so you can see the quality of the fish that you're going to be getting if you do decide to enter the Koi Diaries Grow & Show.
It's closed now.
Is it closed now?
Yeah,
is it?
It's closed now, yeah.
I wasn't sure it had closed.
Yeah. Andy said the other week it was
Did he?
too late to enter now.
Well, I didn't know that. Oh shit. Well, there you go. There's me talking out me fucking arse. Well, anyone that has entered, you're in for some really nice fish. But if you wanted to enter, you can still go to the day, and there still will be Asagis and stuff for sale. So yeah, either way, it's going to be an awesome day, and it will be awesome fish of awesome quality. I mean, honestly guys, just look at this Asagi. Absolutely amazing.
If I get to pick one as good as that, I'll be well chuffed.
Are you in the ground show, are you?
Yeah, for an Asagi.
Yeah. Jim Bob from It's What I Do, he's entered as well, but he can't make it, so I'm going to be selecting his fish for him.
And I'll be chauffeuring you.
Oh, thank you very much. I think the pickle might come with us as well. So, yeah, I've just been put right, so, yep, ignore everything I said beforehand about entering the Grow & Show, but it's going to be an awesome day, and you will like I say, get some fabulously fucking awesome quality fish without a shadow of a doubt. So a couple of other nice fish in the, and I didn't even know I'd caught the Deutsch Sorogoi until I brought the net to the surface. That's an Adam Beyer fish as well. That's the one I got from Leon, Budget Pond Keeping. But the lemon haraki, the Deutsch lemon haraki, oh, that is something else. And that one came from the New Forest koi fry that were 2 to 3 weeks old, unselected, around this time last year. So yeah, that's looking absolutely gorgeous, and there's another one I will be keeping back for a little while, that's for sure. And I think that Kitsui is going to be nice.
Yeah.
It's got some nice growth on it as well.
It's got to be one of the biggest ones in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Another pretty one here. This one comes from the New Forest fry as well. I'm unsure on it. It is a Shisui. It definitely ain't no Deutsche Chiba. As much as I like a Deutsche Chiba, as everyone knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure on this one. It says it's a pretty fish. Yeah, it's a very pretty fish. And it does have the orange there, but as you can see, it's only right down the base. Good feeder, but I'm unsure on that one personally. What do you think to it, Dave?
I think it's got a bit of growing to do, and it's definitely got something under the skin in it coming out. But
the black is there starting to come
yeah,
in through.
Yeah, you're getting a bit of the black.
Starting to come in.
But it enters.
Ain't as prominent as
that other
that one down there. Yeah, that one down there is Susan's. But it's there, it's coming.
He's got the Deutsch scales along his dorsal, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, you can see the black's coming across the ridge there. So, but yeah, I'm not so sure on that one.
Hopefully this sun will bring it out a bit more.
Yeah, especially when you look at Susan's one.
Which is a stunner. That is such a pretty fish, that.
You little shit. Shot over there now. I think it's right under. No, yes, no, that's the. It's not the one, it's that one. There we go.
Now that is, to be honest with you, I would say that is a perfect example, that one. Absolutely perfect.
This one is an Adam Beyer Koi Farm one. Blanket read out the way.
But the scalation along his dorsal, hello.
Yeah. Look at that blue is stunning.
The blue is perfect, isn't it?
And the orange is absolutely symmetrical either side as well. Look at the blue on that.
And he's got a bit of it on his tailstock as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of the orange.
As that starts to thicken up, as it gets bigger, that's going to be stunning.
That will be.
And that is an Adam Beyer fish, that one. I do like Adam Shisui, I think they're beautiful.
I wouldn't be letting that one.
It's the blue.
Yeah.
It's the blue on the top.
Yeah, I would not be letting that one go.
No, if I let that one go, Susan's going to be letting my fucking nuts go.
Because it's such a stunning example.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, it might even benefit from going out to the main pond now because of the size that it is.
Getting there, isn't it?
I shall speak to Susan in a little while. In fact, I'm going to stop recording here because I'm going to have to go through the house and speak to Susan. Well, Sue's looking over her Shisui, and for some reason, she's only 90% certain that she wants to keep it. So, got a question going out to you, all you subscribers that watch and comment on my videos. Would you keep this in your pond or not? If you say no, then put in the comments why you wouldn't have it in your pond. But yeah, I can't believe she's 90%. To me, that was a no-brainer. But, like I said, it's Susan's fish, so at the end of the day, Susan makes the decision, so it will stay out here until she is 100% sure on it.
And even if you did sell it, I'll pocket serious money for that fish because it's well worth it.
There we go. Beautiful little Ginrin Kajaku. And yes, it is going to be Kajaku. The Matsuba Robin is there, although very light.
It's very faint, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment, but you can see it.
But that is going to be a cracking fish. And as we know, from one of Ricky's question times, I mean, he was asked about the Ginrin and the growth.
Yeah.
I asked that question via Stu, sorry, Coy. And Ricky actually said that the Ginrin seem to grow slower because they spend more time producing the scale than they do the size.
Body size, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was something I never knew. Hence why I asked the question. Purely because I had both New Forest and Adam Buyer Fry at the time, and I had Ginrin from both lots of fry, and it was all the Ginrin that were growing slower.
Yeah.
So after listening to Ricky's live, what I should have done is separated all the Ginrin out from the normal and fed and raised them separately, and they would have grown slightly quicker.
Yeah.
But they would have still grown slowly.
Yeah.
Because of the production of the Ginrin scales.
That will be a nice little Kajaku.
It's going to be a lovely little Kajaku, that one.
It's definitely there, isn't it?
Yeah, and the luster on it is awesome.
Yeah, thinking about Mark Herridge, you know, I think he'll be
He's going for his license now.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what all the work that him and Kev have been doing down there. He's got a load of new, brand new systems, tanks, the whole lot, all brand new. You can actually check out a short of Mark Herridge's new setups on Kevin Dorset Koi Pond's channel.
Yeah.
And soon he'll be having plenty of fish up for sale as far as I'm aware. I don't think Mark is going to continue with the pond building now. I think he's just going into the fish side of things. Mind you, he is getting on a bit.
Hey!
And we did have the only Deutsch Yamabuki out of the metallic fry.
Didn't want to stay in the net.
No, didn't want to stay in the net, but it is absolutely beautiful.
And it could jump.
Yeah. So that in fact that just shows how high they can jump.
That was a foot out of the
Because
water,
he didn't have a lot of water in the net itself, so these people that have got jump cards that are only sort of like 6 to 8 inches high, don't be surprised if one day one of your fish, for whatever reason, whether it's just for the fucking hell of it, which they do sometimes. Hey! I said do-do.
Do-do.
Do-do. And they jump because of parasites and stuff.
Yeah.
And as you just said, that was well over a foot
Oh, it's
before
easy
it started coming back down. So, yeah.
That'd have been over a jump guard.
Oh yeah, straight away. Which is why I've got the triangles
Yeah.
on the front edge of my main pond.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be putting the triangles in on the new rebuilded. Fucking hell, Vincent. The new rebuilt growing on tank. No. I'm going to put in some removable bits of perspex that I can then cover and whatnot, and do it that way.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I've got the triangles in the tow side tank, and I've had one that's jumped, and that was why it was typical. While neither of us were here. See you later, babe.
You do exactly what I do with my sunglasses. Yeah. Mind you, I've got magnetic ones that go on these.
All right.
It's just sort of like like the old clip-ons without the clip-on bit. It magnets to the frame.
Something to think about.
But it's really dark blue, and if you're driving, you can't see.
Well, I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah.
We were talking about triangles and jump guards. Yeah, we had one jump out, and it was one of the Magoi out the tow side tank, and I was out with Susan's brother-in-law, and she come home from work, and it was half in and half out of the back gate.
Ooh.
Fuck knows why, you know. When I came home, I'd done scrapes in the tank, done all the usual, everything absolutely perfect. So it does go to show that it does happen to the best of us. Now, as you've probably worked out, there is only one voice with me in the background, and that is my man Dave.
Oh yeah.
From Koi Karma. You should all know who he is by now. And our special guest was supposed to be my man Lee from Ramsey's DIY Koi Pond. Once I put this camera down after chatting to you here for this second, I will then attach the two videos that I got sent, and you'll understand why he's not here. I mean, holy smoke. That's all I can say. His poor fucking car.
Just wish him well with it.
Yeah, I'm just glad it was closer to home his side than it was this side when it happened. So, yeah, we're going to go and make a cup of tea. I'm going to roll a fag, and he'll chuff away on his fucking steam train thing. I mean, blows out more fucking steam than a fucking old locomotive. You know, he might as well go choo choo every time he does it. I mean, you see it when you're driving down the road. You pull up to a set of traffic lights, and all of a sudden this fucking great humongous cloud comes out of the car window, and you're like,
Is he on fire?
holy fuck, you know.
Stop, help him out, he's on fire.
Innit? And you're like, that. I honestly, that can't. I know I smoke, but that can't be doing anything good to your lungs. I mean, my old man's got emphysema and all that sort of bollocks, you know, and it gets worse each year.
Yeah.
But he give up the fags, but now he smokes one, not one that size. He has a thin pen type one, but the amount of time he chuffers on that, and there's been no difference to his fucking chest. In fact, it's got worse quicker than it would have done had he just given up smoking.
I mean, I used to work in that industry, and I mean, there's propylene glycol.
Oh, you haven't put you on the piss there.
Propylene glycol, vegetable glycerine, and a flavour, and however much nicotine you want to put in, 3, 8, or 10. We don't go any higher than that in the UK. I think 18 is about the limit we go over here. But
Fuck, that
we
sounds hot, boy.
used to get the doctor's surgery sending over patients with emphysema and COPD to get them off the fags and get them on
That's
the
the other one.
Yeah, emphysema.
Yeah. COPD.
Oh, COPD.
Yeah, he's got the both.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And yeah, he's still chuffing away on these, and it hasn't helped his fucking chest.
No.
I think, in fact, I think the vape has made his chest worse.
Possibly.
I think he probably would have done less fucking damage if he continued fucking smoking. Do you know what I mean? Because I've actually seen how he's been since he stopped smoking and since he's been on there. And yes, his breathing, his chest was bad when he was smoking, but comparing to what it is now, for how many years he's been vaping now, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And both me and the old lady tried talking to him, but you can't fucking tell him.
I mean, I know when I packed up 14 years ago smoking and went on to that, I used to wake up every morning coughing my lungs up. Since I've been on it, I don't wake up coughing at all. Not at all.
No.
Taste is better, it smells better. Mine's still not back fully from that bloody
Fucking Rona. Yeah, the fucking Rona.
It's getting there.
See? They've got used to us standing about out here now, and they're flying about like good ones, look.
But they do jump, don't they, sometimes?
Oh yeah.
Just for the sheer hell of it.
That's what I mean. And it's coming to that time of year with the temperatures and everything, with the spawning activity.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've had a bit of chasing in my pond.
Yeah.
Nothing come of it yet. But the main chasing was yesterday, because I moved the two big ones out of the Tosai tank.
Yeah.
Because they were getting a little bit of nose rub, and as soon as they went in, they were fucking charging round after the female something rotten.
But also, they could be jumping for bugs.
Yeah.
Little flies or anything.
Yeah, anything like that.
As long as they're not doing it
Well,
constantly.
you have it. I don't think you've actually seen it, but I've got 3 in my pond that literally they launch themselves out of the water to at least half of their body out of the water, just getting into the fucking the plants that are hung in the baskets at the back garden.
Yeah. Oh, I did see it the other week, didn't I?
Oh, mate. The other night,
Pickle
Pickle was round, and I was like, here, look at this. And honestly, you had the Makashi Ogon, the Deutsch Lemon Araki, and the Deutsch Chargoy, and they were taking in turns. It was like fucking ping pong, like bump, 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 and they literally half out of the water. It's unreal, absolutely unreal to watch. I keep trying to catch it on camera, but by the time I've got the camera on fucking the right one, you know,
they've done it.
They've done it. I'll have to get Jim to sort me out one of them trail cameras.
Yeah.
But then that'd be no good, because I can't use a fucking computer.
I got one at home.
I wouldn't know how to fucking use it. To be totally honest, I would not know how to use it.
You just literally switch it on.
Susan's got a laptop for work, because she has to do like courses and stuff as well.
You can buy mine if you want.
Fuck off. Yes, fuck off.
We'll have to get you on a laptop or a computer.
But yeah, she asked me to turn it off the other day. Did you think I could find out and switch the fucking thing off? Jews, I ended up fucking leaving it till she got back and said I didn't know what to do.
Go down to the little Windows sign, click on that, and it comes up with power off.
I think the last operating system I ever used, I think, was Windows 7.
Well, that's a while ago. That is a while ago. There's another bit of K1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the shit this fucking screen's catching though. And the amount of shit that's being, I got to get them out and put them in a bucket, give them a bit of a clean. I know, and then we'll get more up. But this and them aren't doing anything to the clarity. That's them, and them. They are doing all the work a UV would.
Just doing it naturally, isn't it?
Yep, that is 100% natural UV.
Yeah.
Proving it right here and now, because this was green.
Yeah.
Until these started to pick up. As soon as these started to pick up, especially these fucking irises, I mean, I did say they'd clear that fence, didn't I?
They have.
And they'll get bigger. They'll become more of them next year as well.
I mean, that's where Martin from Devon Coy, his big bog filter.
Yeah.
Stunning example, that is.
It's just proof that plants do fucking help keeping your clarity
It does it in nature.
It does help towards the quality as well because it's in nitrates and stuff. But this front pond, yeah. If I want, to be honest, after thinking about it, really, if I wanted this to be a green water pond, I should have put a homemade filter or something on it.
Yeah.
Because if I'd have done that, it'd have been pea green and it would have stayed fucking.
Well, I did make a move. I was on my way. Got down to fucking 303. And then realised, what the fuck's that smell? With fucking brakes, mate. Oh, what the fuck's going on with them? I think it looks like the caliper's fucking binding on. Fucking hell. Well, this ain't fucking good, mucker. Not fucking good at all. My fucking brakes is having a problem. Fuck's sake, today of all days. It's taking a fucking piss.
Well, good evening, cupcakes. How's it been? Even though my special visitor didn't arrive today, we still had a fairly good afternoon. Me and Dave chatting and gas bagging. He's just left. Got the food on now, ready. That's cooking. I've moved the 3-step Gahaku over to the toe side tank because that's going to David Gladen. And I'm going to be bowling up a few more in a minute, and I will do a little video of them. They will be going up on the interwebs sometime later. So yeah, sun is beaming off the top of the pond and blinding me fucking shitless, but I'm going to see if I can catch up the few fish that are going to go out on the interwebs, and they will be moved over to the toe side tank as well. So yeah, I'll spin you around. So as you can see, the sun is beaming off the fucking pond. Sorry, didn't mean to blind you. I was going to come round here. There we go. So yeah, you're bowling up Matsuba there, at Gahaku. I really don't think I'm going to be able to catch the chocolate chag until later, once I've got the spotlight on, because as soon as it goes near the bottom, it just disappears. But when I've got the spotlight on, you can see him, because it really does light the pond up lovely. Sakura Ogon is going. I might be moving on the Deutsche Yamabuki. It's not a big grower, but it's got a beautiful skin on it, and it's a nice golden yellow that's nice and unblemished still. So yeah, let's get a couple of fishes in a bowl. Now, first one in the bowl is a fully Japanese fish, because it was bought from the koi collection last year, and it was bought in the minds of it being an asagi, but the red never came. So what we have here is an absolutely beautiful 31.5, almost 32 centimetre Matsuba. The white will just thicken up, but it's just not what we wanted. But when you look at the Matsuba on it, that is phenomenal, and that is only gonna get better. I honestly cannot remember the Japanese breeder, but it was bought from the koi collection in Coventry. Almost 32 centimetres of absolute loveliness. Here we have an almost 40 centimetre kahaku that has been grown on here at Twisted Towers from Fry, and I would pretty much say she is a she. She's got beautiful body, beautiful Benny. Yes, she's roughly about 39 cm. Beautiful body on her, beautiful temperament. Just want to make some room for a few more of something different. But she is a cracking fish. This is the third one and the last one for the minute until I can find and net the chocolate jag up. This is another add-in by a koi farm fish. This is a Sakura Ogon. Coming around at the 36 to 38 centimetre mark. With a beautiful skin luster. And a really nice one-step pattern.
Get them angles.
Oh yes, my darling. Is that you off? So, here we go. Right, so that's 4 shifted over. 1, 2, 3, and the other one's down there somewhere. Got the air on full chat at the moment. Let them settle in. Might even drop the cover over the top for a minute, just to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. Turn this air off for a second. Seems to be doing all right. They'll soon be up as soon as I chuck some food in, I guarantee you that. But yeah, they're doing all right. And there's the Tukahaku and there's a Sakura Ogon and the plant. Huh. Yes, that is a platinum Ogon down there, but no, the Matsuba is in there as well. And like I say, because I've seen him a couple of times and chased him, but I don't really like chasing my koi when it comes to netting, so I will just wait till I put the spotlight on and get him quite gently. In fact, I might even put you on the tripod when I do that later. But they're doing all right. There's the Matsuba down there, look. Right, I'll get the air pump switch back on for them. They can have some oranges later. Shower's going like the shower does, 10,000 litres an hour, doing the job absolutely fine. Once I've cleaned this up and tidied away, I've then got to come in here and empty all the media out of there, K1 Micro, K1, K3, Helix and some other bits and pieces. There's some black media in there and whatnot. I've got to strip all that lot out so I can get to the airing at the bottom, which has detached itself. So yeah, it's been a day of them. Nothing done in here again yet, just not physically able to do it at the moment. No other reason. So on that note, I will pick you up when I'm able to net up the chocolate chagoy.
The next day.
Well, it's Sunday afternoon cupcakes. I haven't got anything done out the front here after a upsetting but understandable from the person's point of view. For those that were expecting to see me at the anti-daily pie growing show that I was talking about yesterday, I will not be there because I have been asked not to go. So yeah, I think that will just wrap up the weekend's waffle, because right at this moment in time I don't really feel like doing anything for this camera. Just, yeah, catch you on the next one, cupcakes.